First of all, regarding the first question, you know that even the last time, despite having countless conversations with representatives of the American administration, both our teams, privately and officially, in every possible way, I was always a pessimist. You could never hear me say, "We'll solve this." I don't like that approach. It'll be easy, we'll fix it. Maybe that's why I'm not charming, not like most other politicians who do everything with a smile and claim everything will be fine. I can't stand that attitude. Everything will be fine. First, do it, finish it, and then let people see that it's truly fine. I don't think everything is fine. I don't think it will be easy, and I don't think it will be simple. We will continue to do everything we can, and we will do even more. That is one of the topics I will certainly raise, on multiple levels here. It won't be simple. The strategic interests of the great powers are different. Both the Americans and the Russians are trying to find some sort of common denominator, even though there is still a strong anti-Russian sentiment in American public opinion. The state leadership in America is behaving differently and wants to establish a different kind of relationship. But that's not easy, not simple, and not fast. For us, the past and upcoming 15 to 20 days are very important, also here, in America. We will have numerous European guests who will lecture me, preach to me, scold me for going to Moscow. They still haven't convinced me not to go. It's hard to get through to hard-headed people. When I say that, I watched the report yesterday from the past 8 working days in Brussels. Whenever they have those briefings for journalists, they always explain things well, and they do it professionally. Throughout all those 8 days, the only question was about Alexander Vucic and Serbia. Not once did they ask about Fico. Not once did they ask how they would punish Xi Jinping or Lula da Silva, or whether war would break out between India and Pakistan. No one is interested. None of these Croatian, Austrian, Belgian journalists are interested in anything else. The only question, repeated 2 or 3 times, was, what will the punishment and sanctions be for Alexander Vucic and for Serbia? Now these people don't even know what to answer. First of all, nothing has even happened yet. 15 days in advance, they're already announcing what they'll do to me. I don't even know what exactly. They're eager to blame me. Who knows what they'll come up with. But what's interesting to me is that they have no other topics. The world is burning. They don't know what to do about Ukraine. They don't know what to do about power outages. Just imagine if Serbia had a 24-hour power outage. They'd hang us upside down. But in other countries, it's totally normal. Everything's fine. In our country, if the power goes out for 5 minutes, they curse the state to high heaven. But apparently, this is the main and only problem. Serbia is on the European path and will not stray from it. I am personally ready to accept any kind of punishment, sanctions, whatever they want. My word means something. I have never lied to anyone. 8 months ago, after not going to Kazan, I told President Putin in a phone call that I would come to Moscow on May 9th. Everyone stayed silent, thinking, that's far off. But my word is binding, for international commitments, for my people, and for everyone else. No one else has to go. No one else needs to suffer. I will go. Unless, God forbid, something happens to me or there's some serious threat made against Serbia. But it's not easy to change my decision. Serbia will remain on the European path even after that, whether with this president or another. That policy will not and cannot change. It was a promise made even before the elections. So, unless something unexpected happens, I will go on May 8th. On that day, I'm supposed to present a medal I previously awarded, if you remember, to Patriarch Kirill. That is a major event for me. At that time, I hope I'll also have a chance, even briefly, to meet with President Xi. Just imagine what kind of significance that would have for Serbia. Imagine, whatever kind of meeting you have with the American president, and after that you also meet with Tokayev, and I'll meet with Fico and many others, but then to also meet with the presidents of Russia and the People's Republic of China. Who else in the world can do that today? I allowed myself to do that, and I think it elevated our Serbia because of it. I know that part of the public will use it, to try to bring down Vucic even harder. But it's useless. That train has left the station. And I've never lied to you when I said the train of a color revolution has already passed. That time has gone. Some just don't understand it. And even back then it was questionable. It passed already in February, not March, but February. By March it was already below zero, even in Belgrade. Once again, congratulations to the people of Serbia on Labor Day. On the morning of the 8th, we're probably going to Moscow, if I survive all the pressure until then.